What's up, everybody? What's up, Lucas Mendez, Ponzi Killer, the Duke, Raymond. Speeding? I'm just here for your safety. I'm just here for your safety. How you doing? Did you give her a warning or a ticket? Huh? Through his muzzle, he said he's not required to tell me that. Boy, it's getting chilly now. I can tell, I can hear. He told her to take care of something. I didn't pay that close attention. Could be a turn signal or a tail light that's out, or her light that lights up the license plate. Yeah, he's gonna post up again. He's in his little honey hole. He didn't get stupid with me though. That was a good thing. I got my Warrior X with me now. Just in case they want to act a fool. We could be fools. I could be civilized, or we can act stupid. Either one. I'm good either way. I prefer to act civilized, but what's up, HBO Matt? TNN accountability. I was trying to make my way to a very bad accident. I wasn't prepared and froze before I can get any video. Dude, it's cold out here, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm in Dallas and it's not even that cold. We're gonna wait out here for a few minutes. He's gonna pull someone else over. Dallas is on the mission to make their quotas, man. What's up, Always Film? Welcome to the chat. Saddle Tramp, I think you were first. I don't know if it lets me go all the way back. But HBO Matt, we were right around the corner right over here. This is where HBO Matt and I were a few weeks ago. So there's a taco place up the street called Torchy Tacos. So if you guys are ever in Dallas and you want to hit up a really good chips and queso place, their tacos are okay. This the Dallas one on Buckner and Garland would be the only one I recommend going to. But they got really good queso and chips and dip. And like I said, their tacos for me are nothing to brag about, but their queso is the best in town. Anyways, that's where I went to go get my dinner. And then I went to 7-Eleven and got me some Red Bull. Hey, our guy 936. What's up, Elvis Bullets? What's up, Master Big Chief? Oh, Always Film is in Tyler. All right, that's not too far. I'll have to look up where White House, Texas is. I don't know if you guys can tell, he's posted up right over there. He's just about 600 yards, maybe 900 yards. He's not that far up the road, but it looks like he's posting up to get someone else. So I'll hang out for a few minutes until I start to freeze. DiGiorno. Yeah, I was just trekking and making my way home from Fort Worth. And there's a few places I wanted to hit up. I'm gonna stand behind this pole and let this pole break the wind. Because it probably dropped down to about 55, maybe 50 right now. I don't know if it's gonna get much colder, but the wind makes it feel colder. Yeah, man, Dallas PD. Fort Worth PD was out in force too, but I couldn't catch any of their stops. You saw earlier when I came up on them, they were scattered like cockroaches. You know, evil hates light. And I've only had like, I don't know, 2 interactions with Fort Worth. I've only had a handful of interactions with Fort Worth, so for them to scatter like that, it's kind of hilarious. And the only thing I could think of is they didn't want their evil deeds caught on camera. What's up, Invictus Media? There's a cop about 600 yards up the road, waiting to pull people over. What's up, JKMA? Dallas Citizen Watch. David, I've been hiding here and there. You in Carolina, and I kind of hung out during some protests recently. Okay. What's up, Nurse Ratchet? How you doing? We are kind of at the northeast end of Dallas. Dallas is trying to get a quota tonight, man. It's gonna get really cold, so I think they're ramping up and they're trying to get as many tickets in as they can today and tomorrow before it gets really cold and the rain hits. I guess he's being picky. He hasn't pulled anybody else over yet. That other cop that I found about half an hour ago, man, he was on a mission. He pulled 2 people over in like less than 5 minutes. This guy is not quite as motivated. He seemed young too. He seemed like a young kid. But you know, he may just post up and not pull anybody over. I've done that before. Elvis Bullets. No thanks, investigates. How you doing? El Zero Euro. He's waiting for me to leave. Yeah, he didn't seem too scared. Oh, he's gonna pull someone over? the left turn lane, I think. No, he's in the left lane. Well, let's see. Let's see if he turns on the lights. Yep. Here we go again, guys. It's gonna be up the road a bit. Dang it. Dang, I should have grabbed my car. He's way up here. Holy cow. And I'm out of shape. And it's hard to run in the cold. Whew. Here we go. Unit 8067. What's up, Panda? What's up, Denise Lynn? Man, that felt like a mile. It's probably only half a mile, but it felt like a mile. Yeah, Dallas Citizen Watch, I remember you. I just have a bad memory with names. My apologies, sir. Did you get a ticket or a warning? Did you get a ticket or a warning? Huh? He gave you a ticket? What a douchebag. I'm just filming for your safety.
Huh?
I'm just filming for your safety. Precaution on. For your safety.
No entiendo, no entiendo.
Alright, man.
Por Facebook.
Huh?
Por Facebook.
Hey, got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, it's for the public, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. That's cool that you do that.
Uh-huh.
But you know, just know that we are concerned for our safety too.
Mm-hmm.
You've followed me over time, so you know I'm pretty much cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
But just know that when officers do like appear to be agitated, it's just because there's so much stuff going on, and they, you know, as long as with your camera, if you're cool and just doing what you do, just like you told her, hey, I'm here for your safety, that makes her feel comfortable. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if you start having interactions with the officer, then you start to interfere because we have a routine on how we're doing what we're doing. We're trying to be professional, and then we have a person who's asking us questions outside of what we're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. When you were down on Ferguson, same thing. You know, you just popped up behind me. That's not cool. Standing off to the side and be like, hey, officer, I'm filming. You know, that type of thing. It's just giving us awareness that he's there, because the honesty is, it doesn't take but a second for somebody to do something, you know, to us while we out here trying to do our job.
Yeah.
But I respect what you're doing.
You know, I keep my distance.
Yeah.
I don't try to push it.
Right. But, you know, for your safety, you know, we just never know how these traffic stops will end up. You know?
Yeah. I'm not worried about the public.
Yeah.
Yeah, the public don't worry me.
But
I
no,
appreciate-
you know, I know you say you're not worried about the public, but see, just like my job,
Uh-huh.
I'm on a traffic stop and you're behind me, guess who I'm responsible for? I'm responsible for you as well.
Yeah.
Because that's my job. So if I say, hey, for your safety, because I'm looking at how this traffic stop is not really, may not go well or whatever, and I may actually step up. If you refuse to do that, if shots ring out or something and you get hit, guess what? You didn't abide by what the officer asked you to do for your safety. And I understand, like, hey, well, I may not be concerned about my safety. I just want to get the video.
Yeah.
You know, that's your prerogative. But at the same time, like I said, just work with us, because what you're doing is legitimate.
Yeah.
But just keep it so that we won't cause any conflict with us, because we sometimes, you know, it's just like working space.
Yeah.
So to speak. But,
So were you the same officer over there at Ferguson?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, hey man, it's work. But if you saw some of these accidents, man, and what speed does, you know, 10, 15 miles over, that really can cause you know, a lot of accidents and everything. And then when the citizens are complaining and they're saying, hey, we need officers out here to enforce the speed because these folks are flying.
Yeah.
Then we have to come out. I mean, the signs are posted, the people see them, and everybody that I stopped have said, yeah, hey man, I'm sorry, I was rolling, or, you know, that type of thing.
I get it. And you seem like a really cool dude.
Yeah.
But a lot aren't.
Oh no, hey, in every profession, there's some rotten
Yeah.
apples, you know what I mean? And you're right. And those officers that are not, they need to be exposed.
Yeah.
And they do, because the bottom line is, you know, communication and getting people to respond has a lot to do with how you say it.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, the pushback we get, you really have to have a I'm not gonna say a talent, but you got to have a desire to want to communicate, because nobody really wants to get a ticket, right?
Yeah.
And that agitation is understood when I come up to them if somebody's agitated.
Well, I can definitely see with all these apartments, it's hard not to speed right here.
Man, have you even realized, you know, that the number of pedestrians that we've had hit?
Probably a lot in this
And
neighborhood.
then, you know, folks be dashing across the road and that type of stuff. But I mean, even just like the Uber driver a while ago, you know, he was like, "Hey, man, not Uber driver, he was delivering some food."
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, man, I was, you know, he felt that because he had to deliver his food, he could drive whatever speed he wanted. I'm getting the food there. I'm doing the service. You know, let me make it. Well, that's not how that works. You know, and unfortunately, it's like that. But if I say, hey man, you deliver food, go, and then he goes down the road and shoot me, run over somebody, then that's not good. But think of it like this, just like what you said about the officers.
Mhm.
I took it upon myself to stop and talk to you.
Yeah.
You know,
And I appreciate it.
yeah, because if I see you again, then I already know, hey, I made contact with him, and I have a rapport enough to know that that's what he's doing, and you know what it is. I don't have to second guess it, so to speak.
Yeah.
I can know that I've already come in contact. So that's why I do it. Now, officers don't choose to be like, hey, you know, I don't, get everybody him, let him do whatever he does. Man, people are doing this all over the country. You know, so it's nothing brand new. It's just that if we're doing our jobs, then we should have no issue. The only issue we should have is if you guys are getting too close. That's it. If my working space needs to be expanded, and I used to say, hey man, you know, can you just back up a little bit for all of our sake?
Mhm.
Then that's the reason why. And it should be able to be articulated in simple, common sense terms, you know, with no animosity, that type of thing.
Yeah.
But if you don't respond to it, guess what? I'm still gonna work within the realm that whatever happens, then it's all on camera. You got it on camera,
Yeah.
I got it on camera, that type of thing.
And
What's your name?
I generally try to stay on the sidewalks and
yeah,
the
yeah.
other stop that's like probably 25 feet away from you.
Yeah.
So I try not to.
So initially, when you first, like I said, and even on the second day, with all this equipment and stuff, it's really hard to see. You don't know who's doing what. You know, the guy just walking by with a wheel, I don't know if he has a gun on him, then you standing there. So it's a lot of factors that be taking place. And if you did this job, you would see how your focus has to be all over. And you want to try to eliminate the things that might, you know, endanger you, so to speak. But like I said, again, communication and working with the public and everybody else out there, that's what it's about. And that's what we as officers have to be doing. You know what I mean? And not be so isolated. We don't tell y'all everything, but at the same time, like I said, I could have just driven off and formulated my own opinion about you and just say, hey, you know, well, you can catch me on the next one. Well, I'm just working, you know, and I appreciate you catching it and working. You send this copy to my supervisor, let him know them that I'm working. What's your name?
David.
David? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Mike, man.
All right.
All right. Hey, man, take care of yourself. Be careful, okay?
All right, you too.
All right.
Thanks. Man, bless you. I'm not going to get in an argument with them on principles. But these people speeding, there are a lot of kids in a lot of apartments out here, so I can kind of see the concern. I generally don't speed anymore. I don't speed anymore on side roads. I may do 5 or 7 over on the highway if I'm in a hurry. But see, those kind of officers are the ones that really, honestly, I'm not worried about. Now the 5 police officers that murdered Tony Timba, those are the guys I want to film. Those 3 little piglets that went hands-on with me in Dallas and arrested me, those are the pigs I want to film. That guy right there, now that I've met him, he seems cool. I mean, you know, things can change, but I'm not concerned about him. He's not worried about the camera. He did ask me to step back, and the first time I met him, and I just told him I was good where I was at, and then he just continued his stop. So So, I mean, he's not concerned about the camera, which tells me he's not trying to hide nothing, or that he's not worried about his activities. When people want to hide in the dark and conceal what they're doing, those are the guys that I'm worried about, because those are the officers that end up shooting you in the back, or raping women, and planting drugs, planting guns. Let me see who's in here. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. What's up, Spike Love, Desert Goat? Master Big Chief, Al, Southern Cal, Witch Hunt, Panda Army, the David S., thanks for coming in. It's crazy, man. Texas does not believe in sidewalks. These morons here, like, we're in Dallas and there's no sidewalks all over the city. Bunch of morons. What's up, Johnny Sky 666? Spike Love, you still making brew in your kitchen? I want to try to find and film the 5 pigs that murdered Tony Tim, because they're still in the force. Dallas County DA decided not to do anything. Chief of Police decided not to do anything. And the feds dropped their charges, if I'm not mistaken. So they got away with cold-blooded murder. Man. Spike Love says I have a badass home distillery. Authority check with Ponzi Zombie. I'll have to wait for the next light. Oh no, I got time. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I didn't want to disobey Master and make him upset. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Hopefully I get good reception, because I'm live streaming, but I got this power pole above me. So who knows? Who knows how this video is going to process. That, and sometimes AT&T gets weird with my my data plan. So man, I swear I had to run like a mile, dude. here we go. It's probably that same officer. Stick around a minute. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. This is gonna give him a ticket. Gotta tighten everything back up on my rig. Like I said, officers like this I'm not too worried about. It's the guys that don't want you to film or get all mouthy. Oh, man. So it looks like it's going to be a quick ticket or a warning. Yeah, he was quick. All right, seriously, guys, I'm gonna go get my dinner. It's probably cold by now. I was able to get one taco in. I was able to get one taco before I ran out the truck. I can't wait to eat my chips and queso though. That's what I really look forward to. No blinker. Come on, buddy. No blinker. Right, Invictus? That was probably a mile, man. I had to run. I had to run way down there to catch up to that. And then it... Oh, I wonder if the guys, because... I wonder if the guys even knew what to do. Because it seemed like he just kept driving. What's up, sweet Lori? Oh, let me turn off this other cam. Are you still in Cali, Denise Lynn? I think Denise Lynn is in California. Master Big Chief, that's right. Just because he was nice this time. But honestly, guys who... I mean, I know they can change, but generally, yeah, I don't know, man. And maybe I'm too naive, and maybe I'm too nice, but usually people don't change their behavior. Usually, you know, the way they're going to act now is the way they're going to be act all the time. All right, guys. Thanks for checking in. Torty Tacos. Get their chips and queso if you're ever in Dallas. All right, man. Thanks for staying in. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, Invictus, Master Big Chief, Spike Love, Sweet Lori, TNN Accountability, Saddle Tramp, The Authority Check, Elvis Bullets, Ponzi. Y'all have a good night. Take care.